Hello, come in. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Weekend Freight, where I'm going to cover the nation and show you the freight and show you where to place your truck to make the most amount of money this week. If you're new and this is the first time viewing, if you like what I'm about to show you and you want to do what I'm about to show you, in the description there's a link. Click it. It's free for 30 days. As I always say, free is free and don't haul cheap. With that tool, no matter what lane you're in, whether you're familiar with it or not, you will have the trucker's edge and know what's going on with that particular area's freight and rates. It comes in handy when you're negotiating with the brokers. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to dig right into the national load count. And if this is your first time, I'll go ahead and explain it. Alabama, for example, showing 662 loads going in, 511 coming out. What that says is there's 662 trucks headed to Alabama, and there's only 511 loads. So it means there's more trucks than loads. You're not going to do you're not going to do as great on the rates coming out. Whereas like Arkansas down here is showing 277 going in versus 463 coming out. So I'm going to scroll down through here. If you want to pause it, check out your state. We'll do that. And then we're going to get into the real nuts and bolts on the show. And what that is I'm going to go around the freight hubs of the nation. I'm going to check the freight volumes. And I've got an idea. If you find the high freight volumes, you'll find the high freight rates. Been successful in. Come on, now click. And where I'm going to start at, let's start in Atlanta. And we're going to do a 120-mile radius for a van. This is the 2nd of December. Man, where's this year went? Just this time last week, I was up in Bolingbrook, Illinois. And here I am sitting on my couch at the house thinking I need to get back to work. I need some Christmas money. So it's good week to get trucking though. I was browsing through here a little while ago and I was covering around some of the freight hubs just to get an idea because I was looking to see where I need to go this week. And I was quite impressed by the freight volumes. And spoiler alert, I think this week is better than last week if you watched last week's video. So stay tuned and check this out. So Atlanta's got 1,012 loads right now, and it is currently 1:24 p.m. And yeah, 1,000 loads. Here's one for $4,900. And the 15-day average is a tool, the most beneficial. Get another sip of this coffee. The most beneficial tool to me by having DAT Truckersedge Pro is it shows you the 15-day average. Like this load right here, there's something about this load. Either one, it's a super hot load and it's got to go, or there's something else about it where it needs a team or something. But you can scroll down through here, and they usually put in the comments right here, 7 drops, empty on Friday. Excuse me. So that's going to take you all week to do $4,900, but it's got 7 drops. That's why it's so high. Normally that load is paying about $33.61. I always shoot to the high end of about 200 of that, so I'd probably call that broker and try to get it for about 35. And whatever you do, do not go under that. If you go under that, you're lowering the freight average, and it just hurts the rest of us. So always stay above that. And like I said, I always shoot $200 or $300 ahead of that, just depending on the volumes. And with Atlanta having 1,000 loads right now available, that's a good volume for negotiation. Now, if you're out in, say, Idaho somewhere and in a 100-mile radius, there's 15 loads, you're not going to do that great. But when you're in a high freight market like Atlanta right now, that's got 1,000 loads that needs to be moved right now, it's going to be beneficial whenever you try to tack that load on $200 or $300 above this 15-day average. All right, let's see here. And these are the offer. You can click the offer tab, and it's basically just going to show you the brokers that put an offer in when they submit the load. And what it usually does is they get more people calling them because of these offers versus, let's see if we can scroll down. Let's click, I'll tell you what, we'll do it like this. We'll click off of it. See, these brokers here, they don't have any offers up. This is when pure negotiating tactics take place. And like if you're looking at this load and you don't know the lane rate of this because they don't put it up there, you can call them and they might say, yeah, we're getting $500 on that load. And if you don't know any better, you might take it. But looking at this, you can be like, well, that load's been going for about $750. And that's what I've been getting. See, it just gives you an extra tool to advantage with negotiating. Okay, let's move on. Let's check the freight volumes. Speed this thing up. I got things to do today. Birmingham coming in with 437 exact loads. Keep it moving until I see something hot. But then we want to investigate. Dallas coming in. Wow, 650. That's impressive. You know, if you follow along with this when I do these videos, Dallas is usually around the 200 or 300 load mark, and that's pretty awesome. They got 650. Let's shoot down and check out Houston. Houston is usually neck and neck with Dallas, but we're just going to see. I think they're going to do more. Nope, half. 325 exact loads. This number right here just means that there's outside this 120 mile radius, you might be 150, 200 miles, but there's a lot of freight down there. Let's check out Laredo. What does Laredo have? Last time I checked Laredo, it was dry. And, well, 198 loads in Laredo. Let's shoot over to Phoenix. Excuse me. This winter weather just set in. It's got my sinuses tore up. 265 exact loads in the Phoenix market. That's better than normal. Los Angeles coming in with. Jesus. Hold on. Usually my internet's slow. It gives me a moment to get a sip of coffee or something in between, but this is not the case today. 1229 in Los Angeles. See what kind of rates they got. Rhode Island for 65. That load's been going for about 53. Oh, 55. They need a team on it. It needs to be, yeah, team load. Let's see, New York, $5,000. See, this load right here has been going for about 6,300. So don't take that for no less than 6,300. And a lot of people says, yeah, you know, but the brokers laugh at me when I tell them that. Look, it's simple. When you call a broker and if they laugh at you, don't be disrespectful. Don't laugh back. Just say, okay, well, put me an offer in at 6,300 or 6,400, whatever you choose. And if they change their mind, give me a call back. Get off the phone with them and get back hammering this DAT board and find you another load. Like, here's a Florida. 4,800 bucks. Call them. Same thing. And what you do, it's just the law of numbers and averages here. The more people you call, the better your odds are to get a high paying load. Don't settle for who bites. You go for what you want, and if you make 15 phone calls for loads that you want, chances are you're going to get one that you want. Don't settle for less. Now let's go up to Northern Cal. Check out Tracy. I'll bump this up to 200 to get all of the Sacramento area and the Bay Area. Okay. Jesus. Yep. That's good. Now, guys, you got to understand, Northern California is usually half of what SoCal is. But this is usually a couple hundred loads, but 1,000 loads in the NorCal area, man, that's huge. And this right here, I'm going to say that's a UPS package. That's going to be probably run you through December. Let's scroll down here and see. State Route 70 looks clear to avoid Highway 80. I don't know what that is, but I'm just about willing to place money on it. This right here is going to be a Christmas package like UPS does. Now, $28,000 between now and Christmas. Anyway, that'd be some good money. All right, let's see. Tracy to Tracy. I guarantee you this is another one. Power only van team. This is going to be out and back from somewhere. But if you can go $8,500 and come out of Tracy, and maybe go to Chicago, maybe go to Georgia and back for $8,500, that's good money. Especially if it's a team, you're going to knock that out in about 4 days. Just good. It's over $2,000 a day. It's pretty impressive. All right, let's move on. Let's go up and check out Portland area. Portland, Oregon. I might need to change that mileage back, don't I? 120. Let's see, 769 in the Portland area. Wow. Well, it's wintertime. Nobody's up there. That's what it is. But if you are up there, there's some good freight. There's $6,000. That's $2 a mile across country to come back to New York. But see, there you go. I thought that was a good paying load until I looked over here at the 15-day average. 15-day average is $6,700. See, this right here, that's a 780. That right there just paid for DAT for almost 8 months, just for that one load. You know, you don't know what you don't know, but when you know, you could be leaving a lot of money on the table. Let's check out Seattle. Seattle with 358 exact loads. Still, that's pretty solid for Seattle. They're usually just 150 to 250. But there's a Sumner to Jacksonville for 6. It's been going for 49. Let's see. Just van with a team. It's another team load for you guys. All right, let's come back over. Let's shoot all the way down to Jacksonville. And then we'll work our way up the seaboard and then hit the Midwest. And yeah, then we'll close this thing out. And I give you my ideas of what I would do and what I plan to do for the week. But I can tell you right now, between now and Christmas, I think it's going to be hot. So if you're out there, excuse me, take advantage of the freight, because as soon as Christmas hits, freight's going to fall on its face. So if you can make enough money between now and Christmas, stack up a couple extra thousand, 5, 6, 10. Then through January and February, have a little nest egg set up, and those slow months won't be so hard. And plus, it'll give you more time to spend at home, depending on where you live. You know, you'll play in the snow with your kids. So Jacksonville's got 137. It's not too strong. Let's shoot up to Richmond. Richmond, VA. What do you say? 600 loads in the Richmond area. Pretty good. Wait. Passed up the Carolinas. We'll drop back down though. 789 in the Carolinas. I bet Charlotte's going to be looking just about the same. And show you the Carolinas has got some freight. 888. Nice. Let's check out New York. Top. Guys, y'all don't make fun of me. I made it past the 5th grade. 1,600, wow, 1,662 in the New York area, just at 100 miles. Let's do a little, let's bump this up to 200 to get more of the Northeast. And that shoots it up to 3,200 loads. Wow. Told you guys, this week is hot. This week is hot. All right, let's back on schedule here. Let's go to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh Pop. Coming in with 800 loads. Nice. Columbus, Ohio. 1,800 loads in the Columbus market. And, yeah, still on 120. Still on 120. Why can't freight be this hot year long? Let's check out Cincy. Come on. Oh. What am I? Is it not going to update? Jesus. The autocorrect's supposed to be working for me. Good God. Cincinnati, Ohio, 2,100 loads. Is there a storm up there that I don't know about? Is it iced over? There's another package load or a round trip. Let's see what it is. Another team, power team round trip. Yep. Kent, Washington for 65. What's up with this load? No, it's 55. Dedicated lane, daily volume, create, trailer pull. So that's another team load. This is holiday freight, guys. Let's shoot down to Lexington. I know that's going to be a lot of the same freight that I just pulled up, but I just want to get a Lexington 1100. Nice. Nashville. $708 in Nashville. That's pretty solid. Indianapolis. I've got to get out of the house. There's a lot of freight out there. 1,900 loads in the Indy market. Goodness. All right, let's shoot over to Kansas City. $499 exact in the Kansas market. St. Louis, what do you got? $748. You slacking over there. That Eastern Midwest is kicking your butt. Let's see, where else? Let's shoot up to Minneapolis, St. Paul. 516, still little. It's pretty good, but it's not like Ohio market. Let's check out Detroit. Detroit, Michigan. 657. Holland, Michigan. 576. Let's check out Chicago for a topper. 2,100 loads. There you go, guys. I think this is the hottest week of the year. I thought last week was hot, but this week is making it looking a little weak. It just, yeah, it's a good week to be trucking. As I said, if you're out there, I would suggest stay out until Christmas and then go home to the family. And I think you can stack up enough money in the next 3 weeks to allow you to take the hit in January and February. Because I promise you, at the first of the year, this freight volume is going to fall flat on its face. Anyways, guys, if you're watching this, what I would personally do, as I always do, I'd stay in the Midwest Monday through Thursday, and then Thursday or Friday, look for a load that's going to take me long, whether that's down to Florida, whether that's down back out to California or something. I would look for something and keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Or maybe even just stay in the Midwest and do a reset on the weekend and stay in the Midwest, reset, just keep on running. But if you keep your truck rolling for the next few weeks, you're going to make a ton of money. Anyways, guys, if you're still hanging in there, you rock. I appreciate you. Give it a thumbs up if you like the video. Subscribe if you're not. I put videos out on regular all things trucking. See you. Bye.